Welcome, traveler, to Bedtime Travel Stories, your gateway to tranquil journeys across the globe. Unwind with our soothing tales and let your imagination roam free as you drift into peaceful sleep. As the twilight fades and the city lights begin to twinkle, we embark on a tranquil journey to one of the world's most enchanting destinations, Paris. Known as the City of Light, Paris has captured the hearts and imaginations of countless souls with its timeless beauty, rich history, and vibrant culture. Tonight, as we wander through its charming streets and iconic landmarks, we invite you to leave behind the hustle and bustle of daily life and immerse yourself in the serene and magical ambiance of Paris. Nestled along the banks of the Seine River, Paris is a city where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. From the majestic spires of Notre Dame Cathedral to the elegant boulevards lined with quaint cafes and boutiques, every corner of Paris tells a story. The city's art, architecture, and culinary delights create a sensory experience that is both captivating and soothing. As we stroll through the cobblestone streets, the gentle hum of conversation and the distant melodies of street musicians create a soothing soundtrack. The scent of freshly baked pastries mingles with the aroma of blooming flowers, inviting us to savor each moment. The iconic landmarks, illuminated against the night sky, stand as timeless sentinels, guiding us through a journey of discovery and reflection. Our exploration of Paris will take us through its historic neighborhoods, enchanting gardens, and world-renowned museums. We'll delve into the stories behind its famous monuments, uncovering the layers of history that have shaped this remarkable city. Along the way, we'll encounter the spirit of Paris, a city that has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers for centuries. As we begin this tranquil journey, let the gentle rhythm of Paris's heartbeat guide you into a state of deep relaxation. Each step along the Seine, each glance at the Eiffel Tower, and each moment of quiet reflection will bring you closer to the essence of this magical city. So settle in, take a deep breath, and allow the beauty of Paris to wash over you, guiding you into a peaceful slumber filled with dreams of wonder and enchantment. As we begin our serene journey through Paris, we start with the Seine River, the lifeblood of the city. This gentle waterway, winding its way through the heart of Paris, has been a witness to the city's evolution over the centuries. The Seine not only provides a picturesque backdrop, but also serves as a historical and cultural artery, connecting various landmarks and neighborhoods. Imagine yourself standing on one of the elegant bridges that span the Seine, perhaps the Pont Neuf, the oldest bridge in Paris. The soft glow of the streetlights reflects on the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The gentle lapping of the river against the stone embankments provides a soothing rhythm, inviting you to breathe deeply and let go of any lingering stress. The Seine has always been a vital part of Parisian life. In ancient times, it was a crucial trade route, bringing goods and wealth to the city. Today, it remains a hub of activity, with boats and barges gliding gracefully along its waters. As you watch these vessels drift by, imagine the countless stories they carry, from bustling markets to leisurely cruises, each contributing to the vibrant tapestry of Parisian life. Walking along the quays, you'll find the iconic booksellers known as bouquinistes, their green stalls filled with old books, prints, and trinkets. These open-air bookstores have been a fixture along the Seine for centuries, offering a treasure trove of literary and artistic gems. Browsing through their collections, you can almost hear the whispers of the past, stories waiting to be rediscovered. The Seine also cradles some of Paris's most renowned landmarks. On the Ile de la Cité, the majestic Notre Dame Cathedral stands as a testament to Gothic architecture and centuries of history. Nearby, the Sainte-Chapelle enchants visitors with its stunning stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns of light that seem to dance in time with the river's flow. As you continue your peaceful stroll, the Louvre Museum comes into view. Once a royal palace, it now houses one of the world's most extensive and impressive art collections. The glass pyramid entrance, illuminated against the night sky, creates a striking contrast with the historic grandeur of the museum. Imagine the countless artists and visionaries who have walked these halls, drawing inspiration from the city's beauty. The Seine is also home to the charming Ile Saint-Louis, a small island that feels like a village within the city. Its narrow streets and quaint buildings exude an old-world charm, offering a quiet respite from the bustling city. As you wander through this serene enclave, the sound of your footsteps mingles with the gentle murmur of the river, creating a symphony of tranquility. The riverbanks themselves are a haven for relaxation and reflection. Parisians and visitors alike gather here to enjoy picnics, read, or simply watch the world go by. The sense of community and shared appreciation for the simple pleasures of life is palpable. As you find a quiet spot to sit and watch the sunset, the golden hues of the sky reflecting on the water, you feel a deep sense of peace and connection. As night falls, the Seine takes on a magical quality. The city lights cast a warm glow, and the illuminated bridges and buildings create a fairy tale landscape. The gentle breeze carries the scent of the river and the distant melodies of street musicians, adding to the enchantment of the evening. In this tranquil setting, the Seine River invites you to pause and reflect. Its timeless presence reminds us of the enduring beauty and resilience of Paris. Let the gentle flow of the river carry you into a state of deep relaxation as we prepare to explore more of the wonders that this captivating city has to offer. Our journey continues as we step into the historic neighborhood of Le Marais, a district known for its narrow cobblestone streets, elegant mansions, and vibrant cultural scene. Nestled in the heart of Paris, Le Marais offers a perfect blend of history, art, and modern charm, making it a favorite among locals and visitors alike. As you wander through the labyrinthine streets of Le Marais, you can't help but feel the layers of history beneath your feet. This neighborhood, once a marshland, has transformed over the centuries into one of Paris's most picturesque and culturally rich areas. The medieval and Renaissance architecture stands as a testament to its storied past, each building with its own tale to tell. Imagine strolling down Rue des Francs-Bourgeois, one of the main thoroughfares in Le Marais. The street is lined with charming boutiques, cafes, and galleries, each inviting you to explore and discover hidden treasures. The scent of freshly baked pastries wafts through the air, mingling with the delicate fragrance of flowers from nearby florists. The atmosphere is serene and inviting, encouraging you to take your time and savor each moment. One of the highlights of Le Marais is the Place des Vosges, the oldest planned square in Paris. As you enter this elegant square, you are greeted by perfectly symmetrical red brick buildings with stone facades, surrounded by lush greenery. The gentle rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of birds create a soothing soundtrack, inviting you to sit and relax by the fountains. The serene ambiance of the square makes it an ideal spot for quiet contemplation and reflection. Le Marais is also home to the Carnavalet Museum, dedicated to the history of Paris, Housed in two beautifully preserved mansions, the museum offers a fascinating journey through the city's past. As you wander through its halls, you are transported back in time, each room filled with artifacts, paintings, and memorabilia that tell the story of Paris from its earliest days to the present. The museum's peaceful courtyards and gardens provide a tranquil escape, perfect for moments of quiet reflection. The neighborhood's Jewish quarter, centered around Rue des Rosiers, adds another layer of cultural richness to Le Marais. This vibrant area is known for its delicious bakeries, delis, and kosher restaurants, offering a taste of Jewish heritage and cuisine. As you stroll through the bustling streets, the aroma of freshly baked challah and savory falafel fills the air, inviting you to indulge in the neighborhood's culinary delights. Le Marais is also a hub of contemporary art and culture, with numerous galleries and cultural centers dotting its streets. The Pompidou Center, located just a short walk away, is a striking example of modern architecture and a beacon of contemporary art. As you approach this iconic building, its colorful exterior and innovative design capture your imagination, offering a glimpse into the creative spirit that defines Paris. As day turns to evening, the streets of Le Marais come alive with a gentle hum of activity. The warm glow of streetlights casts a soft light on the historic buildings, creating a magical atmosphere. The sound of laughter and conversation drifts from cozy cafes and bustling bistros, adding to the neighborhood's charm. You find a quiet spot at a cafe, savoring a cup of rich, aromatic coffee while watching the world go by. The spirit of Le Marais is one of resilience and transformation. Over the centuries, this neighborhood has evolved, preserving its historical essence while embracing the new. The stories of the people who have lived and worked here are woven into the very fabric of the streets, creating a rich tapestry of human experience. As you conclude your peaceful exploration of Le Marais, the tranquil ambiance lingers, offering a sense of calm and contentment. The beauty and history of this enchanting neighborhood remind us of the enduring charm of Paris. Let the serene atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation as we prepare to explore the next chapter of our journey. As our serene journey through Paris continues, we now turn our attention to one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, the Eiffel Tower. Standing tall and graceful on the Champ de Mars, this iconic structure is a symbol of Parisian elegance and innovation, a beacon that draws visitors from all corners of the globe. Imagine approaching the Eiffel Tower as the first light of dawn casts a gentle glow on its iron lattice. The tower, designed by Gustave Eiffel and completed in 1889, was initially met with skepticism, but it has since become an enduring symbol of the city. The delicate interplay of light and shadow on its intricate framework creates a mesmerizing effect, inviting you to marvel at its architectural beauty. Standing beneath the tower, you feel a sense of awe as you gaze up at its soaring height. The structure, with its intricate web of iron beams, seems almost weightless against the morning sky. The gentle breeze carries the distant sounds of the city waking up, adding to the tranquil ambiance. The Eiffel Tower, with its timeless elegance, invites you to pause and appreciate the harmony of human ingenuity and natural beauty. As you ascend the tower, either by the glass elevators or the winding stairs, each level offers a new perspective of Paris. The first platform provides a close-up view of the tower's intricate design, while the second platform offers a panoramic view of the city. The sight of Paris stretching out before you, with its blend of historic and modern architecture, is both breathtaking and serene. From the topmost platform, the view is nothing short of spectacular. The Seine River winds its way through the city, its gentle curves mirrored by the graceful arcs of the bridges that span its waters. The rooftops of Paris, with their uniform grey tones and chimneys, create a picturesque mosaic that captures the essence of the city. The iconic landmarks, from the Arc de Triomphe to the distant Sacré-Cœur Basilica, stand as sentinels of history and culture. The Eiffel Tower is not just an architectural marvel, it is also a place of connection and celebration. Throughout its history, the tower has hosted countless events, from dazzling light shows to cultural festivals. Each evening, as the sun sets and the sky transitions to twilight, the tower is illuminated by thousands of twinkling lights, creating a magical spectacle that enchants all who behold it. At the base of the tower, the Champ de Mars Park offers a peaceful retreat. The lush green lawns and vibrant flower beds provide a perfect setting for leisurely strolls and picnics. The sound of laughter and conversation mingles with the gentle rustle of leaves, creating a soothing soundtrack to your visit. As you find a quiet spot to sit and relax, the sight of the Eiffel Tower against the evening sky fills you with a sense of wonder and tranquility. The Eiffel Tower also holds a special place in the hearts of Parisians. It is a symbol of the city's resilience and spirit, a reminder of its ability to innovate and inspire. Over the years, the tower has become a backdrop for countless love stories, its romantic aura drawing couples from around the world. The timeless charm of the Eiffel Tower invites you to dream and reflect, to lose yourself in the beauty of the moment. As night falls, the Eiffel Tower takes on a different character. The city lights cast a warm glow, and the tower itself becomes a beacon of light, guiding you through the Parisian night. The serene ambiance of the illuminated tower, combined with the soft murmur of the city, creates a sense of peace and relaxation. The Eiffel Tower, with its enduring presence, invites you to contemplate the passage of time and the timeless beauty of Paris. In this tranquil setting, the Eiffel Tower stands as a symbol of unity and inspiration. Its elegant form and rich history remind us of the enduring power of human creativity and the beauty of the world around us. As we conclude our exploration of this iconic landmark, let the serene atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation, preparing you for the next chapter of our journey. Our tranquil journey through Paris now leads us to Montmartre, a historic district perched on a hill in the northern part of the city. Known for its bohemian spirit and artistic heritage, Montmartre offers a unique blend of history, culture, and breathtaking views. As we explore its charming streets and vibrant squares, we invite you to immerse yourself in the serene and enchanting ambience of this iconic neighborhood. Imagine starting your journey at the base of the hill, near the iconic Moulin Rouge. The red windmill, a symbol of the neighborhood's lively past, stands as a testament to Montmartre's vibrant nightlife and cabaret culture. The soft glow of its lights against the early morning sky adds a touch of magic to the scene, inviting you to venture further up the hill. As you make your way along the winding streets, the gentle incline leads you past quaint cafes, art studios, and boutique shops. The sound of footsteps on cobblestones and the distant hum of conversation create a peaceful rhythm, guiding you toward the heart of Montmartre. The streets are lined with historic buildings, their facades adorned with ivy and flowers, adding to the neighborhood's picturesque charm. At the summit of the hill, the majestic Sacré-Cœur Basilica awaits, Its white domes gleam in the sunlight, a beacon visible from many parts of the city. As you approach the basilica, the view opens up to reveal a panoramic vista of Paris. The city stretches out before you, a sea of rooftops and spires with the Seine winding gracefully through its heart. The sight is both awe-inspiring and calming, a reminder of the beauty and grandeur of Paris. Entering the basilica, you are greeted by the serene ambiance of this sacred space. The soft light filters through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns on the stone floors. The quiet whispers of visitors and the gentle melodies of the organ create an atmosphere of reverence and peace. As you sit in one of the pews, the tranquil surroundings invite you to reflect and find solace. Leaving the basilica, you find yourself in the lively Place du Tertre, a square that has long been a gathering place for artists. Easels and canvases line the square, with painters capturing the essence of Montmartre in their works. The vibrant colors and creative energy of the square are balanced by the calm and relaxed demeanor of the artists. Strolling through the square, you can watch the artists at work, their brushstrokes bringing the neighborhood to life on canvas. The charm of Montmartre extends to its numerous cafes and bistros, where you can savor the simple pleasures of Parisian cuisine. Imagine sitting at a small table, enjoying a croissant and a cup of rich coffee, as you watch the world go by. The scent of freshly baked bread and the gentle clinking of glasses add to the ambiance, creating a sense of contentment and relaxation. As you wander through Montmartre, you may come across the house where famous artists like Pablo Picasso and Vincent van Gogh once lived and worked. The walls of these buildings hold the echoes of their creative genius, a testament to Montmartre's enduring legacy as an artistic haven. The neighborhood's bohemian spirit continues to inspire, drawing artists and dreamers from around the world. The winding streets and hidden corners of Montmartre invite exploration. Each turn reveals a new discovery, whether it's a quiet garden, a quaint bookstore, or a charming statue. The sense of wonder and curiosity that permeates the neighborhood encourages you to take your time, to pause and appreciate the beauty in the details. As evening falls, the streets of Montmartre are bathed in the warm glow of streetlights. The soft light creates a cozy and intimate atmosphere, perfect for a leisurely stroll. The sounds of laughter and music drift from cafes and bars, adding to the neighborhood's lively yet relaxed vibe. The spirit of Montmartre, with its blend of history and creativity, leaves a lasting impression, filling you with a sense of peace and inspiration. In this serene setting, Montmartre invites you to dream and reflect. Its timeless beauty and artistic heritage remind us of the power of creativity and the joy of exploration. Let the tranquil ambiance of Montmartre guide you into a state of deep relaxation as we prepare to continue our journey through the wonders of Paris. Our serene journey through Paris continues as we now enter the world-renowned Louvre Museum. Situated on the right bank of the Seine, the Louvre is not only the largest art museum in the world, but also a historic monument rich with centuries of history. As we explore its vast galleries and exquisite collections, we invite you to immerse yourself in the tranquil and majestic atmosphere of this iconic institution. Imagine approaching the Louvre from the Cour Napoleon, the grand courtyard where the modern glass pyramid stands, in striking contrast to the classical architecture of the museum. Designed by architect Monsieur Pay, the pyramid serves as the main entrance, welcoming visitors into a realm where art and history converge. The play of light and shadow on the glass surface creates a mesmerizing effect, inviting you to step inside and discover the treasures within. As you enter the museum, the gentle hush of reverence fills the air. The Louvre's vastness is immediately apparent, with its labyrinthine halls and grand staircases leading to countless galleries. The soft lighting and the echo of footsteps on marble floors create a serene ambiance, perfect for a leisurely exploration of the museum's extensive collection. One of the first masterpieces you encounter is the enigmatic Mona Lisa, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Housed in the Salle des États, the small painting draws visitors from around the world with its mysterious smile and captivating gaze. As you stand before this iconic work, the quiet admiration of those around you enhances the sense of wonder and reverence. Moving through the galleries, you come across the Venus de Milo, an ancient Greek statue that embodies the classical ideals of beauty and grace. The statue's elegant form and timeless allure invite you to pause and reflect on the artistry and skill of its creator. The soft lighting accentuates the smooth marble surface, creating a sense of ethereal beauty. The Louvre's collection spans a wide range of cultures and time periods, from ancient civilizations to Renaissance masterpieces. In the Egyptian Antiquities section, you can explore the rich history of ancient Egypt, with its intricate hieroglyphs, monumental statues, and delicate artifacts. The quiet and contemplative atmosphere of these galleries transports you to a different era, where the mysteries of the past come to life. As you wander through the museum, you may find yourself in the Grande Galerie, a long and majestic hall adorned with works by the great masters of the Italian Renaissance. The soft, natural light filtering through the skylights bathes the paintings in a warm glow, enhancing their vibrant colors and intricate details. The serene ambiance invites you to take your time, to lose yourself in the beauty and complexity of each work. The Louvre is not only a repository of art, but also a palace with a rich history of its own. Originally built as a fortress in the late 12th century, it was transformed into a royal palace before becoming a museum. The traces of its past are evident in the architectural details, from the medieval moats to the opulent rooms once inhabited by French kings. As you explore these historic spaces, the sense of continuity and legacy is palpable. In the Sully Wing, you can visit the medieval foundations of the Louvre, where the remains of the original fortress walls are preserved. The cool, dimly lit halls evoke a sense of mystery and wonder, transporting you back to the time when the Louvre was a formidable stronghold. The quiet atmosphere and the echo of your footsteps create a meditative experience, inviting you to reflect on the passage of time. As you make your way to the Richelieu Wing, the Cour Marly offers a tranquil oasis within the museum. This indoor courtyard, filled with sculptures and natural light, provides a peaceful retreat from the bustling galleries. The sound of water from the fountains and the sight of greenery create a calming environment, perfect for a moment of relaxation and contemplation. As you conclude your exploration of the Louvre, the sense of awe and inspiration lingers. The museum, with its grandeur and elegance, offers a sanctuary for the soul, a place where art and history come together to create a timeless experience. Let the serene atmosphere of the Louvre guide you into a state of deep relaxation as we prepare to continue our journey through the wonders of Paris. As our tranquil journey through Paris continues, we now step into the enchanting Luxembourg Gardens, a verdant oasis nestled in the heart of the city. Known for its beautifully manicured lawns, vibrant flower beds, and serene fountains, the Luxembourg Gardens offer a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of urban life. As we explore this lush sanctuary, we invite you to immerse yourself in the calm and refreshing ambiance of one of Paris's most beloved parks. Imagine entering the gardens through the grand gates on the Boulevard Saint-Michel. The sight of the expansive lawns and meticulously arranged flower beds immediately evokes a sense of tranquility. The soft rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze and the distant sound of water create a soothing soundtrack as you begin your leisurely stroll through this botanical haven. The centerpiece of the Luxembourg Gardens is the magnificent Luxembourg Palace, a stunning example of French classical architecture. Originally built in the early 17th century for Marie de Medici, the widow of King Henry IV, the palace now houses the French Senate. The palace's elegant facade, adorned with statues and ornate details, stands majestically against the backdrop of the lush gardens. As you walk along the gravel paths, the serene beauty of the palace and its surroundings invite you to pause and appreciate the harmony of nature and architecture. One of the most enchanting features of the Luxembourg Gardens is the large octagonal pond, known as the Grand Bassin. Here you can watch as children sail their colorful model boats across the water, their laughter and excitement adding to the joyful atmosphere. The gentle ripples on the pond's surface and the reflection of the surrounding trees and sky create a mesmerizing effect, inviting you to sit on one of the nearby benches and lose yourself in the serene scene. Surrounding the Grand Bassin are statues and sculptures that add to the garden's artistic charm. Among them is the iconic statue of the reclining nymph by Auguste Autain, gracefully poised on a rocky pedestal. The serene expressions and graceful poses of the sculptures evoke a sense of calm and contemplation, enhancing the peaceful ambiance of the gardens. As you continue your walk, you come across the Medici Fountain, a beautiful and tranquil spot tucked away in a shaded corner of the gardens. This ornate fountain, with its cascading water and intricate sculptures, was commissioned by Marie de Medici in the 17th century. The sound of water gently flowing into the basin and the cool, shaded environment create a perfect setting for quiet reflection. The Medici Fountain is a favorite spot for visitors seeking a moment of solitude and peace. Among the many paths and trails that wind through the gardens, the tree-lined promenades offer a perfect setting for a leisurely stroll. The dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy of leaves creates a play of light and shadow, adding to the enchanting atmosphere. The gentle rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds provide a soothing soundtrack as you meander along these peaceful avenues. The Luxembourg Gardens also feature numerous secluded spots where you can find a quiet bench or a shaded nook to relax and unwind. These hidden corners offer a sense of privacy and tranquility, allowing you to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Whether you choose to read a book, enjoy a picnic, or simply sit and reflect, these serene spaces provide the perfect retreat. As evening approaches, the soft glow of the setting sun casts a warm light on the gardens, creating a magical and serene atmosphere. The golden hues of the sunset, reflected in the pond and the palace windows, add a touch of enchantment to the scene. The gentle transition from day to night invites you to pause and savor the beauty of the moment. The Luxembourg Gardens, with their serene beauty and harmonious design, offer a perfect escape from the stresses of daily life. The tranquil ambiance and natural splendor invite you to relax, reflect, and reconnect with nature. As we conclude our exploration of this botanical haven, let the peaceful atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation, preparing you for the next chapter of our journey. Our tranquil journey through Paris now leads us to the awe-inspiring Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that has stood as a symbol of the city for over 8 centuries. Situated on the Ile de la Cité, this iconic cathedral has witnessed the ebb and flow of history, serving as a spiritual and cultural center for generations. As we explore its majestic facade and serene interiors, we invite you to immerse yourself in the profound beauty and tranquility of this historic landmark. The first light of dawn illuminates the intricate stone carvings, casting long shadows that highlight the cathedral's architectural splendor. The gentle hum of the city awakens, but here in the presence of this sacred edifice, a sense of peace prevails. Standing before the grand entrance, you marvel at the detailed sculptures that adorn the 3 portals. Each figure tells a story, depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. The central portal, known as the Portal of the Last Judgment, is particularly striking, with its depiction of Christ in judgment, flanked by angels and apostles. The craftsmanship and devotion evident in these carvings invite you to pause and reflect on the centuries of faith and artistry that have shaped Notre Dame. As you step inside the cathedral, the cool, dimly lit interior envelops you in a sense of reverence and calm. The soaring nave, supported by slender columns, draws your gaze upward to the ribbed vaults high above. The soft light filtering through the stained glass windows bathes the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors, creating an ethereal and serene atmosphere. The quiet murmur of prayers and the distant sound of the organ add to the sacred ambiance. One of the most captivating features of Notre Dame is its stunning rose windows. These intricate stained glass masterpieces, with their vibrant colors and detailed designs, are among the finest examples of medieval art. The north rose window in particular is a marvel of craftsmanship, depicting scenes from the Old Testament. As you stand before it, the interplay of light and color creates a mesmerizing effect, inviting you to lose yourself in its beauty. The cathedral's transept and choir offer further opportunities for quiet contemplation. The side chapels, each dedicated to different saints and adorned with exquisite altarpieces, provide intimate spaces for reflection. The flickering candlelight and the scent of incense create a soothing environment, allowing you to connect with the spiritual essence of this sacred place. Ascending to the upper levels of Notre Dame, you find yourself on the Galerie des Chimères, where the iconic gargoyles and chimeras keep watch over the city. These fantastical creatures, carved with meticulous detail, add a touch of whimsy and mystery to the cathedral's exterior. The panoramic view of Paris from this vantage point is breathtaking, with the Seine River winding its way through the city and the rooftops of Paris stretching out to the horizon. The gentle breeze and the distant sounds of the city below create a sense of tranquility and wonder. One of the most poignant aspects of Notre Dame is its role as a witness to history. From the coronation of kings to the tolling of bells during times of war and peace, the cathedral has been a constant presence in the life of Paris. The sense of continuity and legacy is palpable as you walk through its hallowed halls, reflecting on the generations that have found solace and inspiration within its walls. The crypt of Notre Dame offers a glimpse into the archaeological history of the Ile de la Cité. Here you can explore the ancient foundations of the cathedral and the remnants of earlier structures that once stood on this site. The quiet subterranean environment adds to the sense of discovery and reflection, reminding you of the deep historical roots that underpin Notre Dame's grandeur. As evening approaches, the soft glow of the setting sun illuminates the cathedral's western facade, creating a golden halo around the stone carvings. The gentle transition from day to night casts a serene light on the cathedral, enhancing its majestic beauty. The bells of Notre Dame ring out, their deep, resonant tones filling the air with a sense of peace and continuity. The tranquility and majesty of Notre Dame Cathedral invite you to pause and reflect on the profound beauty and enduring legacy of this iconic landmark. As we conclude our exploration of this sacred space, let the serene atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation, preparing you for the next chapter of our journey. Our serene journey through Paris now takes us to the opulent Palace of Versailles, a symbol of the absolute monarchy of the Ancien Régime and a masterpiece of French Baroque architecture. Located just outside of Paris, Versailles is renowned for its grandeur, exquisite gardens, and rich history. As we explore the palace and its expansive grounds, we invite you to immerse yourself in the luxurious and tranquil ambiance of this iconic estate. Imagine arriving at Versailles, the golden gates gleaming in the sunlight, welcoming you to a world of splendor and elegance. The grand facade of the palace, with its intricate stonework and elaborate decorations, stretches before you, a testament to the artistic and architectural achievements of the 17th and 18th centuries. The soft rustle of leaves in the breeze and the distant sound of fountains create a serene backdrop as you begin your exploration. As you step into the Hall of Mirrors, the palace's most famous room, you are immediately struck by the sheer opulence of the space. 17 large mirrors line one wall, reflecting the light from the arched windows opposite, which offer stunning views of the gardens. The ceiling, adorned with elaborate frescoes depicting the reign of Louis XIV, adds to the sense of grandeur. The gentle play of light and shadow creates a magical ambiance, inviting you to pause and take in the breathtaking beauty of the hall. Moving through the state apartments, each room is a marvel of design and decoration. The king's grand apartment, with its richly decorated ceilings and walls, showcases the artistic talents of the period. The furnishings, from the intricately carved chairs to the sumptuous draperies, exude luxury and refinement. The soft lighting and the quiet elegance of these rooms create a sense of calm and tranquility. The Queen's grand apartment, equally splendid, offers a glimpse into the private life of the French queens. The serene beauty of the Queen's bedchamber, with its delicate pastel colors and exquisite furnishings, invites you to imagine the daily life of the royal family. The peaceful ambiance and the attention to detail in the decoration reflect the importance of creating a harmonious and restful environment. One of the most enchanting aspects of Versailles is its extensive gardens, designed by the renowned landscape architect André Le Nôtre. As you step outside, the sight of the meticulously manicured lawns, geometric flower beds, and grand fountains fills you with a sense of awe. The Grand Canal, stretching out into the distance, reflects the sky and the surrounding greenery, creating a tranquil and picturesque scene. Walking along the gravel paths, you come across the numerous fountains and statues that adorn the gardens. The Fountain of Apollo, with its dramatic sculptures and cascading water, is particularly captivating. The sound of the water, combined with the gentle rustling of leaves and the songs of birds, creates a soothing and peaceful atmosphere. The gardens, with their carefully planned vistas and harmonious design, invite you to wander and explore at a leisurely pace. The secluded groves hidden away within the gardens offer quiet retreats where you can escape the grandeur of the main avenues. Each grove, with its unique design and decorations, provides a different experience. The Bosquet de la Salle de Bal, for example, features a charming outdoor ballroom with a cascade of water steps, creating a magical and intimate setting. The peaceful ambience and the beauty of these hidden corners invite you to relax and reflect. As you continue your exploration, you come across the Petit Trianon, a smaller palace within the grounds of Versailles. This intimate retreat, favored by Marie Antoinette, offers a stark contrast to the opulence of the main palace. The simple elegance and the tranquil surroundings of the Petit Trianon reflect the Queen's desire for a more private and natural setting. The gardens surrounding the Petit Trianon, with their winding paths and rustic charm, add to the sense of serenity. The Hameau de la Reine, a picturesque hamlet created for Marie Antoinette, is another delightful discovery. This idyllic village, with its thatched roof cottages and quaint farm, offers a glimpse into the Queen's desire to escape the formalities of court life and enjoy a simpler existence. The peaceful ambiance and the charming details of the hamlet create a sense of timeless beauty. As evening approaches, the soft glow of the setting sun casts a warm light on the palace and its gardens. The golden hues of the sunset, reflected in the windows and the fountains, create a magical and serene atmosphere. The tranquility of Versailles, combined with its breathtaking beauty, leaves a lasting impression, filling you with a sense of peace and wonder. The opulence and serenity of the Palace of Versailles invite you to pause and reflect on the grandeur and elegance of this historic estate. As we conclude our exploration of this magnificent palace, let the tranquil ambiance guide you into a state of deep relaxation, preparing you for the next chapter of our journey. Our tranquil journey through Paris now leads us to explore the city's world-renowned cuisine and the charming streets that make Paris a top destination for travelers. The culinary culture of Paris is an integral part of its charm, and the vibrant street life adds to the allure. As we meander through the picturesque neighborhoods and savor the delicious flavors, we invite you to immerse yourself in the sensory delights and serene ambiance of Parisian life. Imagine starting your day with a leisurely stroll through one of Paris's many open-air markets, such as the Marché d'Aligre. The market is a feast for the senses, with stalls overflowing with fresh produce, artisanal cheeses, and fragrant baked goods. The vibrant colors of the fruits and vegetables, the enticing aroma of freshly baked baguettes, and the friendly chatter of vendors create a lively yet soothing atmosphere. As you wander through the market, you can sample a piece of creamy brie or enjoy a sweet, juicy peach, savoring the simple pleasures of Parisian cuisine. After exploring the market, you make your way to a quaint cafe for a classic French breakfast. Picture yourself sitting at a small table on the terrace, sipping a perfectly brewed café au lait while enjoying a flaky, buttery croissant. The gentle clinking of cups and the hum of conversation around you add to the peaceful ambiance. The café culture in Paris is an invitation to slow down and savor the moment, to relax and watch the world go by. As you continue your stroll, you find yourself in the heart of the Marais district, known for its historic charm and vibrant atmosphere. The narrow cobblestone streets are lined with charming boutiques, art galleries, and patisseries. The scent of freshly baked pastries wafts through the air, tempting you to indulge in a delicate eclair or a rich, chocolatey macaron. Each bite is a taste of heaven, the perfect balance of flavors and textures. Lunchtime in Paris is an opportunity to experience the city's culinary excellence. Imagine dining at a cozy bistro, where the menu features classic French dishes prepared with care and passion. You might start with a bowl of velvety onion soup, topped with a golden crust of melted cheese, followed by a tender coq au vin, braised to perfection in red wine. The ambiance is warm and inviting, with soft lighting and the gentle clink of cutlery, adding to the serene atmosphere. After a satisfying meal, you continue your exploration of Paris, wandering along the banks of the Seine. The river's gentle flow and the graceful arches of the historic bridges create a picturesque scene. The tree-lined quays offer a peaceful setting for a leisurely walk, with the iconic landmarks of Paris providing a stunning backdrop. The Eiffel Tower, standing tall and majestic, is a sight to behold, especially as the sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the city. In the afternoon, you might visit one of Paris's many beautiful parks, such as the Jardin des Tuileries. The neatly manicured gardens, with their symmetrically arranged flower beds and elegant statues, create a serene environment, perfect for relaxation. You can sit by the tranquil pond, watching the ducks glide across the water, or find a quiet spot under the shade of a tree to read a book. The peaceful ambiance and natural beauty of the gardens provide a welcome respite from the city's hustle and bustle. As evening approaches, the vibrant nightlife of Paris beckons. The city's brasseries and wine bars come to life, offering a wide selection of fine wines and delectable dishes. Imagine enjoying a glass of Bordeaux or champagne, accompanied by a plate of charcuterie and artisanal cheeses. The warm convivial atmosphere and the rich flavors create a perfect setting for unwinding and enjoying the company of friends. For dinner, you might choose to dine at a Michelin-starred restaurant where the culinary artistry reaches new heights. Each dish is a masterpiece, crafted with precision and creativity. The flavors are sophisticated and harmonious, the presentation exquisite. The attentive service and elegant surroundings add to the sense of luxury and tranquility, making for an unforgettable dining experience. As the night deepens, the city of Paris takes on a magical quality. The soft glow of the street lamps, the twinkling lights of the Eiffel Tower, and the gentle hum of the city create a serene and enchanting atmosphere. A moonlit walk along the Seine or through the historic streets of Montmartre provides a perfect conclusion to your day, filling you with a sense of peace and wonder. The culinary delights and charming streets of Paris invite you to savor the richness of its culture and the serenity of its ambiance. As we conclude our exploration of Parisian cuisine and street life, let the tranquil atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation, cherishing the memories and the flavors of this beautiful city. As our serene journey through Paris comes to a gentle close, we reflect on the timeless beauty and enduring charm of this remarkable city. From its iconic landmarks and rich history to its exquisite cuisine and vibrant street life, Paris offers a unique blend of elegance and tranquility that captivates the heart and soul. As we conclude our exploration, let us take one last peaceful stroll through the City of Light, allowing its serene ambiance to guide us into a state of restful reflection. Imagine walking along the Seine River, the water shimmering in the soft light of dawn. The bridges that span the river, each with its own unique character, stand as silent witnesses to the city's history. The graceful arches and intricate ironwork of the Pont Alexandre III the timeless elegance of the Pont Neuf, and the Gothic grandeur of the Pont Saint-Michel all contribute to the picturesque scene. The gentle lapping of the water and the distant sound of the city's awakening create a sense of calm and continuity. As you make your way to the Ile de la Cité, the heart of Paris, you are greeted by the majestic sight of Notre Dame Cathedral. The morning light casts a golden glow on its intricate facade, highlighting the delicate carvings and soaring spires. The quiet stillness of the square, with only the sound of birdsong and the distant chime of bells, invites you to pause and appreciate the serenity of this sacred place. Crossing the Pont de l'Archevêché, you find yourself in the Latin Quarter, a historic district known for its intellectual and artistic heritage. The narrow streets lined with charming bookshops, cafes, and ancient buildings exude a timeless charm. The peaceful ambiance of the Jardin du Luxembourg, with its beautifully manicured lawns and elegant fountains, offers a perfect setting for quiet contemplation. The sight of children sailing toy boats in the Grand Basin and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze create a soothing and nostalgic atmosphere. Continuing your stroll, you arrive at the elegant Place des Vosges, one of the oldest and most beautiful squares in Paris. The symmetrical architecture, with its red brick facades and slate roofs, creates a harmonious and serene environment. The tranquil gardens at the center of the square, adorned with fountains and shaded by trees, provide a peaceful retreat where you can sit and reflect on the city's timeless beauty. As the day progresses, you find yourself in the artistic enclave of Montmartre. The winding cobblestone streets, lined with quaint houses and lively cafes, lead you to the summit of the hill, where the stunning Sacré-Cœur Basilica stands. The panoramic view of Paris from this vantage point is breathtaking, with the city's rooftops stretching out to the horizon. The soft light of the afternoon sun bathes the scene in a warm golden hue, enhancing the sense of tranquility and wonder. Descending from Montmartre, you wander through the elegant boulevards of the right bank. The grandeur of the Opéra Garnier, the opulent department stores of Boulevard Haussmann, and the chic boutiques of Rue Saint-Honoré all reflect the city's timeless elegance. The peaceful ambiance of the Tuileries garden, with its stately trees and serene ponds, offers a perfect place to rest and absorb the beauty of your surroundings. As evening falls, the city takes on a magical quality. The Eiffel Tower, illuminated against the night sky, stands as a beacon of light and hope. The soft glow of the street lamps, the twinkling lights of the cafes, and the gentle hum of the city create an enchanting and peaceful atmosphere. A moonlit walk along the Seine, with the reflections of the lights dancing on the water, provides a perfect conclusion to your journey, filling you with a sense of calm and serenity. Paris, with its timeless beauty and tranquil ambiance, offers a haven of peace and inspiration. As we conclude our journey through this magnificent city, let the serene atmosphere guide you into a state of deep relaxation and restful reflection. The memories of Paris, with its iconic landmarks, charming streets, and exquisite cuisine, will remain with you, providing a source of inspiration and tranquility. May the calm and serenity of Paris stay with you, guiding you into a peaceful slumber, filled with dreams of wonder and discovery. We hope you enjoyed today's serene journey and found peace in our gentle narration. Do join us next time as we make a relaxing visit to another of the world's most iconic places. Sweet dreams and safe travels until we meet again.